Hi folks, yeah, it's Stephen calling from Grass Science Seeds and SG Nutrition. So just in some cows here, looking at all the usual stuff with them. This post really though is about GSS Endurance, believe it or not. So we're not walking through a field this time or looking at soils or anything like that. I've just done an analysis of the silage again, which is obviously GSS Endurance being made into silage, so that's good. Just in a group of cows here today. It's obviously very warm outside. It's probably late 20s, maybe even early 30s out there at the minute. We're in what is a traditional shed here. It's not a newly built one necessarily, but we do have fans. I've had them for years in here. So the temperature and humidity, I've just got the little gauge here just now. I'm not sure you can see that or not for reflections, but we're looking about 60, let me see that, 65, 66-ish in terms of humidity, and then temperature is fluctuating a little bit, 22. So yeah, we're not under the fan at the minute. We're just in a sort of loafing area between cubicles and feeding area. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So yeah, so GSS Endurance, it creates consistency in the diet if it's put together properly, consistency in the field in terms of yield per hectare, and very importantly, the nutrition coming from it also provides great economical value in terms of milk production in this particular instance. So these things are all pretty key if you're in business producing milk or beef or lamb. You know, we want consistency, we want production relatively easily and as cheaply as we possibly can, whilst keeping a really healthy and happy cow. So there's the reason for that. So yeah, just it's one of the things we do. We spend a lot of time working with our clients as a team. It's up to them, it's their team, it's their farm, they're the boss. We're just part of the assistant process, if you want, trying to make sure everything's done as well as it can be. So being in their cows on a regular basis and looking at the rumen fills and cudding rates and hawk hygiene and all the other bits and bobs involved in that is really important. Coming out in the summer, actually not in being denial about heat stress or whatever, actually doing something about it, and potentially costing up what the alternative might be, i.e. fans or whatever. So doing a fairly robust sort of a job. In the same token, being out in the field and doing soil samples in the winter, sampling the slurry perhaps to see what nutrients we're going to get back from that. It's putting all those jigsaw pieces together to get the end result that the farmer's looking for. This farm, as I said before, we've dealt with this guy for 10 years plus, looking after sort of water quality, nutrition, soil fertility, structure, business performance as well is important, how much margin we're making, how much yield we're getting per tonne of silage or per tonne of TMR in this instance. You know, its cost of production is obviously key for most people's businesses. Whatever it is you're doing, cost of sale if you want. So yeah, there's a lot involved there. It's not a sort of straightforward process, but it's a process that we enjoy helping our clients with, and in this instance this guy's pretty happy with what we're doing for him as well. So there's a lot to it. We probably first started with this guy 10 years ago, as I say, and that was probably transitioning was the first thing he asked about, you know, just getting the best out of these calves and these cows as they were going through the transitioning phase. So we helped with that, and then we've moved into soils and crop production or forage production if you want, and then all the way through to sampling the water and removing biofilms and all that sort of thing. So yeah, there's lots and lots to it, but it's the jigsaw puzzle that we look at. You know, there's science to what we do. It's why it's in the name of the business. It's not to be clever about it or anything like that. We really want to add value to what people are doing, and actually, as much as possible, get it right for them financially and scientifically, and for these girls here, keeping them nice and healthy. All right, cheers for watching, folks. Take care. Good to talk to you. Cheerio. Bye bye.